Big up everyone. What is happening? We are the Fellowship of the Realist, back with another weekend roundup live stream brought to you this week by me, Liverpool Prophet. Well, this is also being shared over to Vidge's channel, guys, so do make sure you do smash a like over there as well. And yeah, man, looking forward to getting into all the talking points today. First off, King Vidge, how are we doing, guys? Hope everything's all right.
Doing well with some good football throughout the day. And I've stumbled across something which I'm looking forward to next season. Yeah, when I'm watching in my stream, the panel links are pinned, so make sure you do sub to them.
100%. Big up Nighttime Kid, of course. Big up to
Yeah,
QWC.
Been watching some of the Brazilian league, so I'll be watching some of that next season and doing watch-alongs.
It does look good, man. I might have to take a look into that with myself.
And big up to Rasta.
Big up the other brother, Rasta, man. Still in the chat supporting. Big up yourself, brother. Appreciate you being in. Big up to Dan Chum as well. Big up AJ, man. Did some more to a British guy. Big up, man. Big up
And the
yourself.
legend that is AJ.
Of course, man. Big up, man. So, yeah, another weekend of Premier League and FA Cup, actually, as well this weekend, to be fair. So, yeah, where do you want to start? Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, City. Where do you want to start first?
Do you want to start with your game? You got a
May
good
as well.
win.
As is probably the least important one of the weekend. So, yeah, 3-1 at home to Palace. Was it an amazing performance? No. Was it one of those performances where we just got the job done? Yeah, it was definitely one of those. Can't lie, a relatively comfortable afternoon, to be fair. The game was pretty shit for the first 30 minutes. Then Isak gets that goal and it comes to life. Isak and Robertson score in quick succession, making it 2-0. Even though it was 2-0, I still think back to... I still did think going into the second half, Palace would come out a bit and give it a go. And that's what happened. Second half, Palace, I think, were a bit more open. Gave it a go. It was a bit more end-to-end. We actually had a penalty awarded as well in that first half. Now, I do think Salah probably dived, if I'm being honest. It did look like a dive. It was a dive. It was a dive.
The replay back, that was really bad.
Dive, man. Proper dive. And rightfully so, that wasn't given as a penalty and ruled out. Got no issues with that one.
I will say, what's your thoughts on the goal you conceded? Because I thought Konate was at fault for that.
I think he was. He did make a mistake there. I'm not sure what happened, to be fair, because Woodman went down injured and the ball was in the back of the net. I thought they would have brought that back, but the rules are obviously a little bit different. I think Waha was in the chat saying something similar as well. So, not sure. But to be fair, we tried to dive for a penalty, so maybe it's poetic justice that goal stood for them.
The thing is, the goal could have been prevented, right? Just play to the whistle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
play for the whistle, man.
standard old thing. Coaches tell you that from a young age.
Yeah, just play to the whistle, man. So yeah, it was a little bit of a tough last 20 minutes. Palace did come on to us a bit more. Defensively, I think we managed it well. Palace didn't really cause us much of a threat, I'll be honest. Woodman, actually, to be fair, I think Ben Woodman does deserve credit because third choice goalkeeper, and he did play really well. Made a save at 1-0, which really could have made it 1-1. Then we go to the end and make it 2-0. So he deserves flowers. I think he had a very good game. And at the end of the game, Wirtz just tops it off with a great goal, man. First time hit. And I mean, what a goal that was, man.
Very good finish, I will say.
Really good finish, man. I'm glad that Wirtz got himself on the score sheet. Glad that Isak did as well, man. With Ekitike out, I think we need Isak to step up now as well. So all in all, it was a comfortable afternoon. Performance wasn't the best, but it was just one of those where we just got the job done. And somehow, I don't know how, we're level on points with Villa, and we're level on points with United somehow. I don't know how we've clawed that back, but we have. And yeah, man, a decent win, decent afternoon. And
we'll keep the momentum going into the next game because obviously you've got a very big one coming up.
Yeah, man, a huge one for sure, 100%. Yes, Nighttime Kid, they are indeed in another final, 100%. It was a very good goal, Nighttime Kid, indeed. You did, to be fair, you did say Isak was going to bag, so fair play to you.
I will say it wasn't bad, but I thought he scuffed it a bit.
He did scuff it, yeah. I watched the replay back a bit. He took a touch. The finish when he hit it was scuffed. And to be fair, maybe another goalkeeper probably saves that.
But other than that, it's a goal we needed, to be fair, coming back off a nasty injury.
100%.
Big up to Michael. Guys, make sure you sub to Michael in my chat. His link is there. AJ's done his normal good work.
Big up, man. Make sure you watch him, guys.
The Thierry Henry of the mods, AJ.
100%, man. Facts. Big up Frog.
Big up Frog in the well.
Big up yourself, man. Big up. So yeah, we got our game done. We got another win. Did you watch the game by chance, bro? If so, what were your thoughts on it?
No, I just saw the highlights, but from what I did see, your third choice keeper did a good job. To be fair, there's quite a lot of pressure being put on him, and obviously he's still trying to get into the top 4, so that there is something you're playing for.
Yeah.
Even though it's nothing major, it's not. I hate saying that, playing something to play for.
So do I.
But it's, obviously you are trying to keep the Champions League going.
Mhm.
I think that's the best way to put it. Not something to play for.
Yeah, just something to just. I just want to positive
well,
into the season.
But I will say that one goal he conceded, I don't think that should be too much on him, and don't take.
More on the defense.
You know what I mean? Kanate really should just admit a fault for that. But other than that, you guys were good. It was a win you needed, and takes you into a very, very important game.
And to be fair, we did break our little curse that we've had against Palace. We haven't beaten them in a while, so it's good to finally get a win against them.
Let's put that as well. And Bert's getting his goal. Very good finish.
100%, 100%. King, did you watch the Liverpool Crystal Palace game by chance?
No, I missed all the 3:00 kickoffs, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, that's all.
I heard you had a good win, though.
It was a win that was needed. The performance was decent. It was just one of those where we got the job done, I suppose. That's the best way I can put it, really. It was a good 3 points, Michael. 100%, man. It was 3 points we needed. It was 3 points we needed as well. So, yeah. Last 4 games are going to be tough, though. United, Chelsea, Villa, Brentford are all tough games. So, yeah, let's hope we can take this momentum into them last 4. We'll see where it goes. But that's my game, really. Not much to really speak about. It's definitely the least interesting game of the weekend.
I think my team probably was.
Yeah.
I know we got the win, but at the cost of 2 injuries, and one, he's not to sound too horrible, it's not a loss, but I don't wish to see that happen to anyone. Because I think he's
well get into the Arsenal game now then as well, seeing as that is.
It looked like another hamstring issue. If he's done his hamstring again, that's ridiculous. Because his face said it all. I will say though, good goal from Eze, but Odegaard, he is so bad. I don't understand how the hell this guy's captain for his national team, yet alone Arsenal. How the Norwegian public don't kick off about that, and the teammates just don't rip the armband off him. I don't understand. He is so shit. There were so many chances he could have played players through, but he didn't. Big up to Doncy. Make sure you're subbing, guys. There was a chance in the second half when Gyökeres was on, and he could have played him in, but he played it to Zubimendi, who was in front of 3 players in front of him. It's like Gyökeres is in the better position on his right foot to shoot. He just, I don't understand what the hell goes through this guy's mind at times. Because I've heard there's
So you're telling me you're missing one of the hoes?
I'm not missing any of them.
Odegaard, Eze, Saka. Oh, please.
Eze's the only one. And Saka, I was actually really annoyed to see him yesterday. He should be resting because apparently he's got an Achilles injury. So why is he playing? No one calls this stuff out. It's just like last season when he gets injured before and comes back before the Madrid game. He's playing on adrenaline. The kid's not ready to play. You're going to ruin him if it's not happened already. And you can't get that off the screen. I can't concentrate.
I can only
no worries. I've got some players for you.
Oh, shit.
That ain't happening. You can get that shit. You can keep Ellen DeGeneres and Garnachas over
there. Shit.
I still can't believe you got Ellen DeGeneres playing for your team.
Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy.
I do think that the time of the tax man at Arsenal, it's done. You can stay over in West London. Fuck off. I don't know for your scrubs. Yeah, he is. He's so fucking bad, man.
I don't get how that guy's your captain, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't understand.
I don't know. He's a footballer. I genuinely don't. I don't know how anyone's ever taken this guy serious. And apparently, like, his dream is to play for your club, Prophet. So,
God.
Wait, what?
yeah, you're
Was he
welcome.
really
You
a
can
Liverpool fan,
have
I
him
think?
for a Mars bar, mate.
Wait, his
or a
dream is to play for Liverpool. That's
Apparently,
crazy.
something
Yeah, he's a
like that.
Liverpool fan. No, you know what, right? Buy me a Big Mac and you can have Odegaard.
Hey, he's got a screw loose, man. He's a Liverpool fan. That's crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen him step up when you need him ever.
No, he's always playing with his bloody nostrils. If you ever notice in a game, he's always clearing his nose and he'll put it in his hair. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And the camera always finds him when he does it. I don't know. I don't think he's good at that, Don C. Because all the mutants were crying. Oh, he's had a kid last season. It was like, I didn't know he was pregnant and gave birth. Like, fucking hell.
Hurry up and get relegated. Hey, it's coming close.
AJ, we're good on that one. We are good on that one. We're good on that one. To me, bro, I didn't even watch the game. I'll be honest. I watched the City one, but from the highlights and from what people said, it was just the usual: scored a goal and sat back.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how these performances are getting worse. I honestly don't. I've got no confidence going into the Atleti game.
That could be a bad one. That could be a bad one.
I'm gonna have to try and find it, right? But if you can go back and just see Declan Rice's face walking out for that second half, the guy was as red as your background. He was knackered, and that's walking out for the second half. And then the full whistle, all of them collapsed to their knees. Every Arsenal player is on their hands and knees, gasping for breath. They are dead. Meanwhile, the Newcastle players are walking around, like, ready to go off the pitch. The Arsenal players are about half dead, crawling all over the place. This manager has absolutely destroyed this team. I don't know what more I can say, because we are definitely not winning the league. We are in for a serious crash out very soon. Because just like last season, the injuries, the bad ones are happening, but they're happening later this year. I expect full capitulation from Wednesday onwards, because it's going to happen. That's his first win in April in like 2 or 3 years.
Is it actually? Wow.
Something like that. I think I have to double check that, but it's so bad.
Oh my God! Wow.
Like, no, this is not a dig at you, Nottingham kid, right? But they got to win in April before Arteta. I mean, that says it all. Relegation teams are winning before Lego Head. Kicking that background's pretty cool, bro.
Yeah, that looks hard. That looks hard.
I just edited one of your ones to have like Drogba Lampard and then my logo. I like it.
Funny, I've done that for my rugby.
Well, some of your fans were saying that was a good performance yesterday.
It was not a good performance. It was not a good performance.
Yeah. Sold character, apparently. The fuck did it? The fuck did that sold character?
No, if anything, you look at City's performance in that FA Cup final, semi-final, sorry. They were 1-0 down and very quickly they turned the game around. That's what winners do. But we're about to lose the potential treble here. Quickly turn this game around and win it. See, and I'm wondering just what the Eze injury is, because he was laughing when he went down. And it was like I need to, if anyone's good at lip reading, go and see what he said, because I would love to know what he was actually saying. Because I'm sure he was saying something like, I told him this would happen. Because he was looking at the bench and he was laughing.
Wow.
Eze got injured?
Yeah.
Apparently he did.
So Havertz out, Eze out. So that's 2 of the hoes. So
You know, get this,
actually
King.
no, Saka's
Get
out as
this.
well.
One of them
Fury's
comes
out.
back. One of them comes back in Saka, and two of them go out.
Oh, mad.
It's like a reverse Hydra. It's the inverted Hydra, guys.
You got the ONS.
You know, instead of one head take up one head, two appear. One comes back and two go away. It makes no sense.
They said Eze would be fine. Let's just hope it's crap.
See, that's the thing with Donsi. I don't trust this club to be honest with us about any of the injuries because they still haven't told us what Timber's injury is.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
I
I
don't
can't
get
lie,
it.
bro. If Newcastle had some forwards available and if they had their shooting boots on, that probably would have been a
If
different
they
game.
had started Walter Mayday, they would have scored. They would have given us more of an issue. Because Gabriel and Saliba can't deal with a striker that's a bit physical. They get overly physical. Look at Gabriel last week against Haaland. The guy should have been sent off. Let's be real about it. Another thing with the injuries, look at what he did to Legohead did to Marino at that League Cup final. With a broken foot and a boot and a crutch, making him walk up and down the Wembley steps for what?
Yeah.
Guy's got a broken foot. Just to go fetch a loser's medal. Wow, whoop-de-doo. Only go and fetch them if you're going to make these players keep them on in training, just to remind them what they are, that they're losers. Until they win something, they should keep those losers' medals on their necks. They're training, walking into games. At half-time, put them back on. At the end of games, put it back on and go home. Then you take it off. Because all of these players are losers, and I want them to be reminded, until they win, they're losers. Because I've had enough of these people. I've actually had enough of Arsenal. I'm struggling to get through the rest of the season. And I'm hearing more and more fans say the same thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well.
Like, I'm sure Tommy Assey's retired due to the amount of injuries he's had. That's one rumour I have heard.
He's in Ajax, that's why. He's in Ajax, but he's injured again. Oh, no, he got sent off, actually. He's in Ajax, he got sent off.
But his last season for Arsenal, he played 6 minutes and he got injured. That's how bad it is. He only managed 6 minutes an entire season.
Wow.
Michael, if you're still in chat, you best get rid of Zinchenko because that guy's destroyed as well.
I will say this, though. Eddie Howe is a disgrace for not starting strikers against Arsenal. I think he should be fired, what he's done to Newcastle this season. Nighttime Kid said they can be in the lower half. They are. Right now, Newcastle are, I think, 14th in the table.
Yeah, he needs to be sacked.
They are 2 points ahead of Leeds, 3 points ahead of Nottingham Forest, and they are closer to relegation than they are to the top to the European places at this current moment. So, yeah, man, they've lost the last 4 games in a row under Eddie Howe. So, yeah, he has to go. He has to be gone.
Yeah, 100%.
I told Newcastle. I said that Eddie Howe should have been gone last summer because I just think he wasn't good enough. He isn't going to put Newcastle at the level they need to be, and they're going to lose a lot of players because of him. Because they know Europe next season, they're going to have to sell players because of FFP. They're probably going to lose a Tonali or Gomares, and the endless cycle is going to continue to happen unless they get a manager that can be consistent with European football. And he's not good enough. There's a reason why an English manager's never won the Prem. There's a reason why English managers in total don't win things because they're normally not good enough.
He should have left after the League Cup, winning the League Cup, really. Leave on a high.
Facts, man. 100%. 100%. I mean, the fall off that Newcastle have had this year has been crazy. I can't even lie. You know, I mean, I know they're in the Champions League and all, but still, you wouldn't expect them to fall off this badly. Like they're sat mid-table. You said, King, somewhere like that.
14th.
That is mad. You know, considering that is absolutely crazy.
2 points ahead of Leeds. They've have a negative 4 goal difference. They've lost 4 games and they've won. They've got 16 games. There's only 2 teams.
King, your mic's gone a bit funny, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gone? Is it?
Yes,
Let me refresh.
back now. Big up to Joshy. Appreciate the raid.
Thank you, Joshy, man. Well, no, I've seen leaks, but I haven't actually seen what it looks like. All right, so I'll have a look at that later, but appreciate that.
See, I've seen the Arsenal ones, and I'm not too sure about one of them.
Yeah, I hear it, bro. Who, Dantrum? Are you on about How or Arteta? Yeah.
I think he's on about how.
How?
Testing,
Yeah.
testing. One good. All good.
Yeah, all good.
All good.
But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, only 2 teams have lost more games than him this season. That's Burnley and Wolves. He's lost the same amount of games as West Ham and Tottenham.
How much is that? 16, I believe. 16. Like yeah.
16 losses.
Wow.
Absolutely mad. That's unacceptable, low-key. That is unacceptable. Eddie Howe to Chelsea. I hope. I think, King, it looks like you guys are going to go for Areola by the looks of it, from what I've been reading.
I hope not. I want Simeone or Fabregas.
I hear it.
Yeah, because Simeone is available. It's a good chance.
Mm-hmm.
Simeone first choice, Fabregas third choice. I would take Areola as a third choice, but I don't think he would. I think he's one of those managers that's like every other manager that has made that step up. He's gonna fail. Happened to Graham Potter. Happened to Amorim. Happened to Eddie Howe. When these managers make the step up, it doesn't work out. Because it's okay to have bad games with Bournemouth, or have bad moments with Bournemouth, but you can't do that in a big club. And I don't know if he has the mentality for it.
I hear that.
I know Fabregas and I know Simeone have the mentality, because Fabregas has won everything in professional football, and Simeone has won everything as a manager. So they have the winning mentality, and they've been a part of clubs that have been successful. So I can't say the same for Areola.
He hasn't won the champs, though, has he, Simeone?
He has won it.
He's lost 2 finals, hasn't he?
No, he's only got to a final twice.
Has he not won it?
Yeah, he lost the one to Madrid and one to someone else.
Interesting.
That's the only black mark against him, but
other than that, he is a good manager.
Yeah, won a couple leagues and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Just the thing is with Simeone, I think he gets a bit too stubborn, sticking in his set ways.
Yeah,
you need to evolve your team at points and change your style of play. You got to freshen it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the only type of manager that is Chelsea coded that hasn't managed Chelsea. That's the type of manager that we thrive under.
Yeah,
us against the world.
He is a Chelsea type of manager. It reminds me a bit of, could be a bit like Jose when he first came in.
Yeah.
Just not with all the fancy talk.
Well, if not him, Fabregas, and then if it's Areola, I'll wish him good luck, but I don't know if it'll work out, honestly.
To be fair, he would be the better choice of Simeone, because he looks like a bulldog chewing a wasp. You wouldn't want him pissed off with you in the changing room, would you?
Yeah. I just want someone who's won things, and that's the only problem I have with Areola. He isn't a winner to me. But we will see. We will see, man. It's a new era of managers.
It is going to be interesting this summer, what happens.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. I don't know if you guys have watched Fabrizio Romano's YouTube video, but he just opened the door to every single Big Six club getting a new manager next season. So it would certainly be interesting seeing what happens.
I think it's going to happen. I do think there's going to be like at least 4 or 5 clubs at the top of the table, new managers.
Yeah.
And it should be. The Prem needs to freshen up, I think.
100%, man. 100%. Let's get some managers in here who play a different style of football, but good football as well. Not the
get this whole 2 players in the box for goal kicks out of here nonsense. I'm sick of it. Have no players in the box for a goal kick. They shouldn't be there. It's a goal kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vid, you did say you're tired of Arsenal. The good news is, bro, there's only 4 games left in the season. Well,
6 for me. 6. I've got 2 Champions League games.
Right. Yeah. So not long left, man. So it is coming to an end.
Yeah, I think in a month I will literally be flying out to Amsterdam. So I can't wait.
Yeah, man. I hope you enjoy that. Hope you enjoy that, bro. But yeah, man. It's been a season to forget for everyone, really. I think. Just not in general.
You know, because I'm not on fire, guys.
Man, what?
Into a pit of ice, guys. That's more. I've fallen into a pit of ice. Is what he should have been saying.
King, did you see the training ground thing that you did the other day? Apparently.
No, what?
The thing with the bloody music and.
He lit the training ground on fire or something. He started a fire.
Yeah, he started a fire at the training ground.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, no, before the Bournemouth game, which we lost, he literally lit a fire to symbolise purity or some bullshit, and then he lost.
Arteta fire? No way.
I hear that.
Yeah, he actually set something on fire or lit a fire on the training ground. This guy's a lunatic.
Can you imagine that had gone wrong and the training ground just caught fire?
It's so easily done. Like, just the guy's a fucking lunatic. I mean, if anything's more appropriate to use this again, Mikel Bundy. Just one more time, Mikel Bundy, everyone. Lighting fires at the training ground. Obsessed with lemons, light bulbs, a German giraffe that's tranquilized, a fucking dog. The guy is a lunatic. And the sooner he's out of football, the better.
I've seen an AI one. I don't see the real one.
But there's no video of it. It's just an article. I don't think they recorded anything from the training.
Oh, damn. Are you telling me there's no recording?
No, it's the one time he didn't want cameras nearby in case something probably went wrong.
Speedy recovery to Havertz, man. You know, it's never nice seeing a player injured. I know he's sick, but...
No, if he gets open, you are recovered. We sell you. Or we just rip up your contract because it's time for you to move on to go Sproma field with the donkeys. No hard feelings, though.
We do have a video of something I'd like to show to the crowd.
Of course, man. Big up AR, man. Nice to see someone new in. Big up.
Big up. Yeah, he is. I'm dreading what you're going to show me, King. I'm dreading.
I know you've seen it before.
Oh, okay.
Neto win the league! Neto win the league! You've won enough! Neto win something! I hate you! You're in my life!
I know who that is as well. I think I do anyway, but...
Oh my god. A fan actually did that.
Let Arteta win the league! Hey, another fan went up to Sane and did it in Galatasaray. They were not international. They were not international.
No. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Oh my god. I mean, just when you think Arsenal can't... Just when you think they can't get worse, man.
There's another thing. Like an exclusive bit of news. You know the top striker Arsenal signed in the summer. Missing piece. The missing piece. I just like to show you. This may not be true, but it's apparently it's exclusive.
I hate being an Arsenal fan. At times, I really fucking do.
Oh wow! The inspirational striker Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal are open to listening to any offers.
That's a lie, by the way. That's a lie. You know what the latest narrative is? He's the reason Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, Snot Bubble aren't scoring. It's apparently Gyökeres' fault. The guy is our top scorer this season.
Bomba. Anyway, that may not be true or real, but yeah, man, listening to
a lie. It's a lie.
It will be that's mad. You know, after one season, they'd be looking to offload him. That would be crazy.
They're not.
Yeah. Anyway, I got other clips, but when we talk about Chelsea, that will come in.
Any offers? How about a straight?
No one wants him. He can rot at Chelsea.
Oh man.
I know Spurs might want him. He's their kind of player. Gets sent off. He's a nuisance. He's toxic.
I know Garnacho basically sounds like a player that would play for Atleti.
I don't know. That might be someone that we get. It's looks a bit like the Scoutmaster from The Simpsons. I don't know if it's him.
Oh my god, that is crazy, man. I mean,
But
the stuff.
if it is that peak fighter, seriously peak fighter, give it up and cut your hair. Give it up, bro. Seriously, give it up. Like that wig ain't fooling no one. Like you've got the full on crop circle going on. Like just cut your hair, bro. Cut your hair.
I wish I could say who that wasn't. I know who that is now, Tom Kid, but I don't.
Yeah, it's going crazy over there in Arsenal. Arsenal fans are losing it, but
they really are. Night Tom Kid.
Well, it's gonna get worse. Watch me. It's gonna get much more worse than Zestia as it gets on.
Yeah, you got. Then now and then he's begging Pep to let Arteta win the league. That is fucking.
You know, and I've got to use someone's term, but big up to the Southern Gooner Matty. He's right. April Fool's is the entire month when it comes to Arsenal, not just the first. He's right. When Arteta's in town, April Fool's is the entire month for us.
You know what it is? Yeah, I don't know why they do it because all you're doing is giving rival fans ammo.
Yeah, not just that, making the real fans like myself and AJ and any of the other real Arsenal fans in the chat look stupid.
Yeah, it's making you guys suffer, isn't it, really?
And it hurts the club because the media see all of this. Obviously, and it gets spread everywhere, so players see it and they go, I fucking hate that club.
That is crazy, King, man. Absolutely mental.
Like you had that mutant on Sky Sports saying he's more worried about United than City, and it was like, will you just shut the fuck up because City will see this now, and they'll go, all right, fuck you. Like just don't talk. You got the other idiot who can't even name the shirt sponsors, who gets going on Sky Sports quite often. You've got another one called Pink Eye who supports QPR, but he's there welcoming in the players into the games. It's a joke. Our club is infested with media plants. And Anne Hathaway, fuck off. You're not an Arsenal fan. Seriously, fuck off, you slag.
Why's he done something bad?
I'm just sick of it. All these celebs suddenly are Arsenal fans. It's like, you're not Arsenal fans. Shut up. Just because you've got a shirt over your shoulder, like, go back to trying being Catwoman. You're shit at acting. I've had enough. The other one's Idris Elba. I can't stand that guy. Terrible actor. Another one trying to go, I'm an Arsenal fan. No, shut up. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. That's a good thing for you, not Tom Kid, because any Arsenal fan jumps to come to me this summer, oh, at least Spurs got relegated. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. We bottled everything.
I hear that night, Tom Kid. Crazy, wow. Crazy, man. But yeah, man, that's Arsenal out the way then. I mean, yeah, it's obviously not a nice talking point at the moment for the real Arsenal.
Can I add to Vigilante's point? There was a thing that I saw on Twitter of a lady that didn't know anything about football but got tickets to the Champions League semi-final. And this is you know what? This is not just a football issue. This is a sports issue in general. They're turning all of our events into influencer events. They're outpricing the regular fans, and now we're getting a bunch of influencers going to the games that don't know anything about the sport, don't believe of the teams, don't know anything about the culture. And when you ask yourselves, oh, why English fans in general have their crowd? Well, after all, a lot of the
your audio is cutting out a bit, you know.
Is it going again?
Yes.
Is it gone or is it good? I don't know.
It's good.
But yeah, no. A lot of these influencers, like that, when you ask why English fans aren't like lively like other fans in Europe, is that the fans of England aren't catered to. Tourists are, the influencers are, and then you turn these events into something that they're not, rather than when fans should be there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at Europe throughout this season, the only fans that went to Europe and actually had a good showing was Crystal Palace when they went away, because they're real fans that are actually going to the game. Whereas you look at every other England team in Europe, terrible, quiet grounds, no atmosphere, barely any noise, no flares, no singing, no atmosphere through the 90 minutes, which you see in other crowds in other stadiums.
I would say that I wouldn't say that about Newcastle. To be fair, they have a great away support. To be fair to them.
Yeah, Newcastle as well. I missed out on Newcastle, forgot about them. But generally, the bigger teams, it's just not the same as you see across Europe. You look at PSG, you look at even a Bayern, you look at Madrid or Barcelona, you see the difference in European stadiums in terms of the level of atmosphere that they bring. I mean, PSG shut down London when they came round.
King, I was watching the Brazil game earlier, right? And the crowd was absolutely bouncing throughout it. That's just a random game in Brazil.
Yeah.
So it goes to show.
I think it's lost. I think it's been lost in England because of the red tape and the rules. And the overpricing of tickets. That's what's happened.
And they're going for the most posh as people they can for like all the Sky Sports stuff. They won't get genuine fans. Someone that's a bit rough around the edges, I don't want near them.
No.
But that'll be a genuine fan you'll be hearing from.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for example, my fan base, you got the legend like Kenny Ken. The wealth of that guy's knowledge on football is unreal. They'll never speak to him. The guy's a complete gentleman. He doesn't curse. He doesn't do anything. But the wealth of knowledge will take their show from like being in the gutter right up to the ceiling. Yeah. So they've got someone with genuine knowledge of the game there. Even Jez, for example, has more merchandise and that to do with the club and memorabilia than they have in the museum. He has 2 flyers from Arsenal's first ever FA Cup game over 100 years ago. The club don't even have that.
That is mad.
You know, from Arsenal's first ever game all the way back in 1886, Jez has the actual paper advert for it. I didn't know that existed. That's 140 years old. The club didn't go for it. Jez did. Why haven't the club got people out there looking for these things? Your club should, really. It's history connected to your club.
Yeah, it is.
I bet you'd want to see that, wouldn't you, Prophet? To actually see Liverpool's first ever game fire.
It would be really nice, yeah. 100%.
I've seen it. Well, not obviously in person on camera. And thank you, Jez. You're an absolute legend. What a privilege it is to have seen that.
Big him up, man. That's crazy, man. That shows real dedication.
And that shows, well, adding to King's point, that these clubs just care about the influences, the money. They don't care about their history, their culture, what built these clubs to where they are now.
Yeah. 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, Josh EJ. Yeah. It's absolutely mad. It's crazy. Fucking crazy, man, the way shit is nowadays in the footballing world.
And you think every fan base has someone like Jez and Kenny Ken in there. People with unbelievable wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
And that's being lost on the modern fans and the younger fans that should be passed on.
Exactly, bro.
It's a loss to football, in my opinion.
It is. It is indeed. It is indeed. You know, I think personally, bro, for fans like that, the club should personally reach out to them because their knowledge is that good. You can use it as a good.
Jez reached out to Arsenal and said he'll go on their channel and do a show about the history and that. Oh no, we're not interested.
Oh my god.
He offered to give up his time, go there with all of his memorabilia and break everything down through the generations. And they said, no, we're not interested. So that's a disgrace.
Yeah, that's
why I started the channel. But fine, fuck you. I will make sure this knowledge goes out there. And big up to Jez.
Yeah.
That's another thing. They don't like all these clubs pretend they care about disabled and people with problems. Well, they don't do nothing for them. Like, for example, my club under Wenger, every Christmas the players would give up their wages around December and go into Great Ormond Street and spend time with the youngsters that are there in hospital. And things like that. So you don't see clubs giving back to the community anymore.
That is one thing that I think we do well. I do think we do that well, to be fair, because every Christmas we do go down to the Liverpool Hospital and do see the kids. So I will say that's one aspect that I do think we actually do. I'm not sure what United are like and that.
All clubs should be adding like keeping the local area in what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving back.
100%. Social media, yeah, that's a problem, Josty. It's a big
Sky Sports as well, I'd say.
Sky, TNT as well. Even you can even say TNT is an issue.
All of it together. But in this country, I think Sky Sports is the biggest issue.
100%. Yeah, I guess we'll move on from the Arsenal segment then.
So,
should we go into the Kings? Should we go into the Chelsea segment or the City one? Where should we go next? Seeing as Kings here, we might as well get into the Chelsea game from earlier today, bro. So I didn't actually watch the game much. So, what were your thoughts on it? And how do you feel being in the final again?
I mean, it's good to be in a final, obviously. Was it a great game? No. Were we the better team? Yes, but not by much, really. The first half, I did like the fact that Callum tactically was aware of what Leeds were going to do. He pinned them back. He had the attackers up against them, so pinned their five back at the back and made basically overloads in midfield. We were able to keep the ball well, able to get up and create a lot of good chances. We should have scored a couple more goals. We didn't. We did get the eventual goal with a lovely cross from Pedro Neto to Enzo. I will say this: Garnacho is one of the worst wingers I've ever seen in my life. His ability not to beat his man is outstanding. I feel like we could have won the game a lot more comfortable if we had better wingers on both sides. Pedro Neto did okay, but Pedro Neto does what he does. Sometimes beats the man, sometimes not. He's a bit 50-50, whereas Garnacho, he just turns around and passes it back, not with no conviction. For me, I feel like if we had better wingers with the game plan we had in the first half, we would have been out of sight, out of mind by half time. And then second half, they took off of one of the defenders. They tried to make it a bit more of a game, and we just held on for the 1-0 lead. Overall, not the greatest game, not a great semi-final, not a great spectacle for the neutral. I wouldn't recommend anyone rewatch the highlights. There wasn't really many. There was a good passing play which led to a João Pedro chance, which would, if that was scored, would have been one of the better goals that we have scored this season. Just because of the standpoint of the passing play and the movement that led to it. But outside of that one moment and the goal, there was not really much else to the game. And yeah, we have Chelsea has one more game for this season, FA Cup final. Rest of the games don't really matter. As I've said it previously. We just beat Spurs. We can lose the other games. I don't really care. Just beat Spurs, lose the other games, and at the final, it's a final. So Pep seems to have to struggle against managers that he doesn't see them as the level, and maybe he does one of his Pep things. Maybe plays with no DM. Maybe plays 5 at the back. Maybe plays something completely different than he usually does, and we get lucky. But outside of that, yeah, man, it was just nice to have a win. Nice to have to come away with a win in a game, because we haven't won in so long. And I think the players showed that they did not respect Rossignol at all, because they played at a different level than they have for the past 5 weeks. And that's annoying, but it shows what can happen if you bring in the wrong manager. And this summer is going to be very pivotal. I don't like the fact that the sporting directors have another chance. But I think this should be their last chance, if it is, to pick a manager and to get someone that actually builds up a team that can win trophies at a consistent rate and win the biggest trophies. And if they don't get the manager right next time, I want them to be hung from Stamford Bridge, right, so right in front of the fans with pitchforks. Because quite frankly, they shouldn't be in a job. This many mistakes in a normal day's job, if you're doing a normal 9 to 5, they would have been fired already. But they're getting bonuses. They're getting extra money. They're getting applauded for bullshit trophies. Not anymore. We better do what's right in the summer and get a proper manager and get proper recruitment and get rid of these scrubber dubs. Majority of the centre backs and wingers have to go. And if that can happen, we'll have a good season next season, because this is a year to forget. It hasn't really been a great year for London. One club's getting relegated. One club is being led astray by American owners, just like the rest. And one club is about to do a four times second peat. So London is falling down. Stamford Bridge is empty. And I hope there's more protests along the way, because the more pressure we can put on these dumb owners to actually do their jobs and get the right people in, the better. And yeah, just happy that we got a win, but wasn't the best. Was a good performance. Wasn't a great spectacle. And yeah, that's it really. Not much else to say.
Yeah, I did watch the game. It wasn't a great one at all, really. Leeds had a few chances, but they didn't do much from there. If they'd been a bit more clinical, maybe they would have drawn the game, taken it to extra time, but it didn't look like they were going to do anything, really. Once Chelsea scored, it was pretty much game over. Very, very poor game of football, really.
I hear it, man. I hear it. That's mad. That is mad. Can you imagine Chelsea actually win that FA Cup now? That would be insane.
I actually kind of hope you do. This is nothing against City. I don't want that stupid dinner plate trophy next season. That's not a trophy, but dinner plate game. Sorry, I don't want that. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in it. I just want the first game of the season not to be that, to actually be the Premier League.
Oh, fair enough. You don't want your fourth trophy.
It's not a trophy. But with that, though, I have to say, I think Pep's going to win that, because I think Pep only loses against small teams in the FA Cup. You look at Wigan and Palace, he's lost to them in the final, but he goes against a bigger team and he wins.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think City are going to do the treble still.
That's crazy. Imagine you said that a couple of months ago, man. We would have thought, what the fuck? And now it's a possibility.
I wouldn't have been surprised, because he had all the idiots in my fan base. We're going to do a quad, which I never said. And I'll make that clear. I never said that, as you guys know. They never ever thought, City are in the same position. And then it gone from a quad to a treble, and now it's gone from we'll win the league. So what happened to the double? I was waiting for it to go down, but they skipped the double completely.
Quad bike.
I'm not even winning that night, some kid, they'd crash it. Well, they'd fall off at the moment they started it.
Absolutely mad.
I'd like to say something about Arsenal quickly before we move on to whatever we move on. I'm gonna say it here first. I think Arsenal season ends on the 10th of May.
Who they're playing on the 10th of May?
Second Atletico game, I think.
They have Atletico, Fulham, Atletico, West Ham. I think their season ends on the 10th of May.
Yeah, the West Ham game. Possibly.
Fulham will beat them because they play good football. They just beat Aston Villa, and it's in. But Atletico will go through, so that means Champions League done, and West Ham will have something to fight for, and by then Arsenal will be kind of dead and buried anyway. So they'll put the final nail in the coffin.
They're definitely done. They're definitely done. Let me see if I can find that thing I was on about where it shows how dead those players were.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
That's a
The
crazy.
only thing I got wrong so far is that I thought Newcastle would get something from Arsenal. That's this month
Are they playing Fulham home or away?
at home.
Home. Either
But
way,
it's in between the Champions League games, and if the amount of injuries they're picking up, they'll probably get another couple more on the weekend, on the midweek.
Yeah, so
Hey, big up Jimbo.
Fulham. Big up Jimbo, man. Appreciate you being in, mate. So Atletico, Fulham, Atletico away. Yeah, some points are getting dropped somewhere there. Somewhere.
Yeah. They'll be out
yeah.
of both. They'll be done on both by the 10th of May.
That's another trophy this season, man. That is mad. That is absolutely mad how they've managed to balls this one up. Atletico.
Because also you have to figure out that City don't have Champions League games, and their next game is on a Monday, so they've got even extra time to promote to approach their game, even though it's a tough team.
Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely mad.
I might be wrong, but that's my prediction. That's what I think. 10th of May, season done.
It makes sense, to be fair. If anyone's going to do it, it'd be West Ham, because obviously they're fighting for survival themselves. So going away to West Ham is this end of the season when they're fighting up against it. It's not a place you want to go, really.
Yeah. Fulham, even if they draw against Fulham, it will be a bad result.
Yeah. So if let's say Arsenal hypothetically win all their games and City hypothetically win all their games, do they stay level on points, or is City win it?
Yeah, it's level on points. Will be goal difference, but I think City will score more goals.
Okay, all right.
You're forgetting the game in hand, King.
No, but it'll be same points if you win all your games.
Yeah, so it'll be a goal difference thing then. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be goal
Are
difference.
you sure? Because I swear at the minute we're 2 games ahead of them.
No, it's only one game.
Ah, fair enough.
Because they played midweek against Burnley, where they won 1-0.
Yeah, that's the point. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So it'll be goal difference, goal scored, and head to head.
Yeah. So it'll be goal difference. The Arsenal have a goal difference of 38 now, and City 37.
Yeah, Arsenal better start scoring some goals, man.
They don't. That's
Losing
the
the league on
problem.
goal difference. That'd be crazy.
We have all these players that apparently can create, but none of them create. Oh no, Prophet, I got that thing I was on about.
Yeah, no problem. We'll just
this is a screenshot from Shane's stream this morning. But just look at that. That's at the end of the game yesterday. That's the Arsenal players at full time. Point proven. That's what we've got for the rest of the season.
They're all on
That's
the ground.
literally full. Look at them. There's one player standing.
Fucking hell.
Look at the one just outside the box. It looks like he's about to collapse.
Oh my god.
Well, he is collapsed, sorry, but it looks like he's about to break down crying. This is how bad. Look at Martinelli. He got subbed on at the bottom of the screen. He's on his arse. I think that's Declan Rice outside the box. That's Saliba standing properly. But I think that's Rice that's actually on his knees.
Pause on that one.
That's how bad it is. And that's supposed to win us a league, is it? Or a Champions League? That's not winning fuck all.
That looks crazy, man. What did you make of this pitch? The Arteta celebrating?
Yeah, that's a disgrace. He won like he just won a cup. It's a game against Newcastle. You barely scraped. If they had their shooting boots on and were actually bothering to play some attacking football and troubled us, they would have scored. If Eddie Howe didn't get the lineup wrong, they would have given us a serious problem yesterday. Their midfield is far better than ours.
That just shows his mentality, doesn't it?
But again, just look at that. What can that possibly win? If they don't all get injured in the next game, it's a miracle. I genuinely think if that is Rice outside the box, the guy's about to start crying. He is just pushed past his limit. And again, Martinelli got subbed on. Look at him. On his arse. I can't take much more. These players should sue this club for negligence.
Yeah. This is crazy, man.
It's disgusting.
I've never seen anything like that.
No wonder we are like well over 130 so injuries since last season. Look at them.
Wow.
And the mutants don't call this shit out. And they see it right in front of them. There's 60,000 fans in that stadium. No, I have to get that off. It's annoying me. It angers me seeing that, man.
It's crazy, man. It's absolute madness. I've never heard of a club having over 100 injuries ever.
I don't think those players make the World Cup. I genuinely don't.
Yeah, night time kid. You're bad as well. To be both of you and Arsenal are bad for injuries. To be fair. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Must
to be fair, the injuries are bad at Spurs, but they're not like Arsenal players.
Mm.
To be fair, I've never seen a Spurs manager push an injured player back on the pitch and make him play on for 12 minutes and then sub him off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Absolutely fucking mad. Oh,
And there you go, AJ.
Fuck it.
Damn.
It's good to see why.
Man said more injuries than Pokemon. Gotta
He's
catch
right,
them
though.
all.
He's right, though.
Injuries my destiny.
Oh,
I mean, as well, the board are watching this as well in front of them.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he already has night-time kid. He's done them all. He has injured every single player in the squad.
Got to
Multiple
injure them
times.
all.
See, we're over
Oh,
double
my-
that, AJ. We're over double.
Damn. So they're at 70, you're at 157. That's crazy.
Spurs at 70 injuries. Oh, so we're not.
That's less than half, again.
So not as bad as Arsenal.
It's sickening to see other people treated like this.
It is, man.
It's like prison labour in a way.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
157.
let's lighten the mood a little bit. I want to share something the best moment of the Chelsea game. I've been doing a shousery. This runner went in. He said, "Yeah, look.
Let's hear what they say.
What's the tactics? What's the tactics, mate?"
I remember when Palmer did that against City a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Kepa, I'm not sure. Vids might
I've
not.
got a couple of moments that we need to see of the football weekend.
Wait, hold on. Ramchan, I do support my team and I do believe, but when I see that, what am I meant to believe in, bro? I'm just being logical here. I support my team, but if I see that, how could I ever think those guys are going to do anything? I'm worried about their health. Like, these guys need like a 2-3 week holiday. Like, fucking hell. That ain't normal to collapse like that to the ground after a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe in the whole support the team no matter what, man. You got to call it out when
He has night-time kids. Somehow he got injured in training, I think.
Fucking hell, that's bloody hell. One last injury point, Arsenal women since last season. Only 29. Okay.
So look at that. Look at the difference.
Big up Susie.
The thing is, this has to be called out because with this is what's holding us back. If we didn't have these issues, we would be further on.
Oh my god.
Oi!
What the hell?
Oh no! Show the one you showed me earlier, King, with the goalkeeper. Show Prophet.
Oh
that.
yeah, I got that one as well.
Bad.
Got this one as well.
That was a bit like a strike in bowling.
This is the keeper one. Listen, look. Obviously, shoves man to the ground. Obviously, the referee comes up to him, gives him a red card. Second yellow, red. He's like, all right. Bow!
Whoa,
It's not
whoa,
a
whoa,
full
whoa, 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 whoa.
So it's not. Hey, no, this is a
Prime
Joey
David
Barton
Hay,
moment.
you know, Prime David Hay. Bang, there's the haymaker.
He's like, nah, I red card. I'll give you a red card.
Oh, that's it.
It's not beating him up.
Oh, hilarious, man.
Oh my god.
Absolute madness.
Oh, anyway. Oh
That is
man,
good.
that shit is hilarious. He swang back. He went.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm already sent off. Why not?
Hey, I wish our players did that when they got sent off.
Yeah, showed a bit of fight.
You know what I mean?
No. Whoever's saying that, come on, man. You could see the guy was holding back tears. He walked straight down the tunnel. He's done for the season, man. Like, you just know when a player goes down and no one's near them, it's bad.
Yeah.
And that looked bad. You could tell. I think he's done his hamstring again. And once you rip it off the bone once, there's a good chance he'll do it again.
It's mad. Next match, Everton. I don't think so. I think City beat them, to be fair. Everton only saw it twice in the season, and it's not against City. So I don't think Everton will do much to Hampton, personally.
Yeah, City win their next. And the City win their next 2 games against Everton and Brentford.
Yeah.
By hook or by crook, they're gonna win. I don't believe Arsenal will. I'll say that.
Is that the account name, AJ? Hands of Arsenal?
Hand of Arsenal, yeah.
Right.
Such a zesty name.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
I might make a parody one hand of Chelsea. Just stop spewing bullshit.
I don't trust any of the Arsenal fan accounts, to be honest, apart from the ones that are legit on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
All the Facebook ones, they're all Arteta fans.
Did anyone watch the City game then, guys, or not?
Yeah, I did. It was a good game. It was an actually good game. Leeds came out. No, it wasn't Leeds. Was it Leeds?
Southampton.
Southampton came out strong, actually. They put up a good fight. Even got the first goal of the game. It was a weird one because it was like it was on as even for most of the game. It was on as even for most of the game, and it didn't feel like there was going to be a goal. But then Azaz out of nowhere gets a goal for Southampton. But I feel like because Man City kind of changed their whole team, played a basically second-rate team. They changed up the whole squad. They didn't really feel like there was a bunch of players that hadn't played with each other, hadn't played games for a long time, so it very felt like they were disjointed, and it kind of allowed Southampton to hang into the game. Obviously, they get their goal late on in the second half, but obviously, as City, they got superstars off the bench. They put on the Harlinator, they put on Doku, they put on the big guns. Philip Foden was terrible. They took him off. He's not going to the World Cup. Walter Frozen, he's rubbish. But once they put on the big guns, they kind of turned it around. And the winner from Nico Gonzalez was an absolute banger. All 3 goals were great. I think the first goal from Azaz was a great curled-in finish. The Doku goal was a deflected one. But he gets it back to 1-1. But the goal from Nico Gonzalez at the end to win, yeah, man. That's what big teams do, man. That's what City does. And they were able to kind of turn the game around through their substitutions.
I saw that Southampton went 1-0 up, and I started to think maybe, just maybe, an upset could happen. But yeah, it's not Man City showed them why they're City.
Yeah, man. But big up to Southampton. They put up a big fight, man. They put
Yeah.
a fight throughout the game. But a bigger fight than most teams do in the league. And yeah. For a moment I thought it was possible. When they got the goal, because it was 11 minutes left, it didn't look like City were at their tantalizing best. But you know what City do, man? They brought on the big guns. They brought on the Harlanator. He seek and destroy. You know what the thing is about Haaland compared to like a Marmoush or other strikers? It's like when he gets on the pitch, people are scared of him. He's like a fear factor. So he gives space to other players. And you could see that as soon as he came on, City had more space. City had more space to breathe, and the wingers were able to do a lot more. And Doku kind of came into his own, and he cut inside for the first goal. And then the last goal was just a banger from Nico Gonzalez. It was just one of those once in a lifetime hits. It felt like the Nemanja Matic goal back in the day for Chelsea, where he just hit it and it just stayed hit. But yeah, man. Yeah, the Haaland. As soon as the Harlanator came on, it changed the game around. Just because his presence alone makes a difference, and I feel like there are not many players in the world of world football that have that fear factor that Haaland has. This man right here had that fear factor when he was on the pitch, Didier Drogba, and that's what I feel when Haaland comes on the pitch. You're like, yeah, man, you got a problem coming. And I think that's what happens. And again, the free space allowed for City to come back. But yeah, man, it was a good game. Good old school English Cup tie. Nearly an upset. Yeah, man. Enjoyed it.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Good one, like Tom Kid. Good one there. Can we agree English football is dead anyway?
100%.
Yeah, they've all been crap.
Yeah, no, yeah, man. None of them are in the conversation. It's Morgan Rogers.
He's been putting them to shame.
Yeah, man. Saka is more cares more about his sauce. Foden is frozen, and Palmer he hasn't been cold in a while anyway. So you might as well be hot stuff or something because he ain't been cold. Morgan Rogers has been doing this celebration more than him this season. So that's all we need to know.
I mean, Saka and that stupid sauce. It's Fernando's, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Sauce.
I've seen a stupid advertisement with his face on the chili. And it was just like, what the hell are we doing here?
Oh, I know. You're on about the Nando sauce, aren't you? That's got his face on it.
I mean, it's perfect. He's an Arsenal player. He's got a bottle with his face on it. Chef's kiss.
I have to laugh.
Hey.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh no, I know it's Rogers' celebration. Obviously, they're friends. They do the same celebration. Obviously, Palmer made it, something bigger than it is. It's like Rogers started it. Palmer made it a big thing, but Rogers took it back right now. So, big up to Morgan Rogers, man. Deontay Dantrum, we're gonna need to be doing some business over the summer. Name your price. I need a left-sided player.
Hey, man.
The tax man already at it.
No, man. Listen, I'm trying to help them. You know what I'm saying?
He's already rocking up with the money bags. Like, yo, I'll buy him, and I've got this one you can have in return.
I'm trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? He's got FFP issues, so you know what I'm saying, Rogers, name the price.
Rogers, and you're leaving Muck on ashes.
Hey, listen, I know your manager likes Nicholas Jackson. We can make a deal.
Why he's coming back, isn't he, King? I've seen that Bayern.
Yeah, exactly. Bayern don't want him. So Unai Emery, man, get your boy back, man. You made him a superstar in Villarreal. Can do business.
Oh my god. That's all the games done then, man. Let's have a look at the Champions League fixtures this week then, since we're since they're gonna be they're gonna be taking place this week.
Yeah, one really good game this week that's worth watching. That's Tuesday's game. That's going to be one hell of a game. That for me, it's too close to call. It's kind of like whoever draws first blood wins.
Just flip a coin for that one, bro, low key, I swear. Just flip a coin.
I do think it's who draws first blood wins.
What the fuck happened there? My bad, guys. Apologies.
Well, careful of copyright. You don't want to be clicking there.
Yeah. Okay, now try and zoom in on something. It goes all weird. You guys see that, yeah?
Yeah, leave it there.
Right, well.
What about the game on Monday?
That's
What
literally
about the
flip a
game
coin,
on
my
Monday?
friend.
Oh yeah, the United game.
Did you not? Oh yeah. United Brentford, isn't it? Monday.
Yeah.
I
What do you
can't
guys
lie.
think
At home,
about
I
that
think
one?
United will beat them. I think United will get the win over them at home.
Who are they playing again?
Brentford.
Are they at home for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old Trafford.
it's at Old Trafford.
They should win that. They should.
They should. Yeah.
I have it as a
The first
2-2 draw.
I'm
If
going.
you're still here, bro, do let us know your score prediction for the game.
I know it might sound a bit of a stretch, but I think 3-0 United.
Fairs. I'm gonna go.
Just a gut instinct.
Fairs, bro. I'll say 2-1 United for that one. But
We also have
yeah,
to
that's
factor that Brentford are fighting for Europe. So,
yeah.
and if they win, they go 6th place. And right now, 6th place gets you Champions League because if what's it called? If Villa win the Europa League, 6th place gets Champions League football. So if Brentford win, they go to 6th place. So that's why I think it's going to be a draw because both teams are going to. Well, Brentford are going to be fighting more, but I think United are going to have quality to get a couple goals in themselves.
Fair enough, bro. So yeah, that's the Monday night. That's another Monday night kickoff for United.
Are you doing the watch? I might join if you are, King.
I'm 50-50 on that one. I probably will be doing that. I probably will be. If I am out, I'll send the link on the group.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the United game. Then honestly, bro, because PSG are at home, I'd maybe make them slight favourites.
Maybe a 2-2 draw on that one.
Yeah. That's gonna be a game though, man. That's gonna be some good football on display.
I do think whoever wins that wins the champs.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a shame that's not the final, man. That would be a hell of a final. That could be like Inter Milan Barca last season.
I'm looking forward to that PSG Bayern game, man. Some proper talent on display.
We'll do a fellowship watch along on Tuesday.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
I've already set it up, so link it to your channel, and we'll do the watch along.
100%, bro. 100%. What are you thinking for this Paris Saint-Germain Bayern game?
I think PSG win, but I don't know by how much. Especially if Bayern play the same way they did against Madrid. It'll be close though. I think it'll be a tight one. I don't know what will happen. I will guess maybe 3-2, maybe 4-2, depending. But it could go either way because for me, it's like both teams have elite attacks, but both teams' defenses are suspect at times. Upamecano has a bozo moment. Tar can't handle the pace in behind at times. Alphonso Davies being back will help Bayern in the left side. So him versus I think it would be Doué or will be interesting. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what plays of if Vitinha's available as well because he's back to individual training apparently. So if he's going to start or not or play some minutes. But yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I'll say 3-2 PSG, but it could go either way. It could even be a Bayern win.
It's going to be interesting to watch, Elise and Kvaratskhelia in the same game. That's going to be very interesting to see what they each do.
100%, man. 100%.
And also, Musiala's back. And just like you said, King, if Vitinha's out, this could go in Bayern's favour.
I'm in about PSG in the home leg, but overall, I do think Bayern will probably turn it around in the second leg. Can't lie. If not, I think it'll be a high-scoring draw for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that game. Can't say the same for the Wednesday night game, though. If I'm being honest, can't say the same for that one.
Bayern PSG game's 4-4, something like that, like some crazy scoreline.
Yeah, you got that one, and then you got the second one, which is not going to be great. Atletico Arsenal. What we think for this one?
See, I actually can see Atletico winning this. Because I'll say a lot of the players at Arsenal, when they get into intense atmospheres under pressure, they buckle. And after what I saw against Newcastle, I'm very, very concerned. Just if they're even fit enough to play the game. But my heart's saying 1-0 Arsenal when we take the game back to the Emirates. But I can see Atletico winning that 2-0.
Fair enough, bro. I think if you can get a good result at their ground, you can do some out of your ground in the second leg. But it's all about if you can get a good result here.
It would not be a repeat of the earlier round in the group stage of this game.
Yeah.
Most certainly will not be a repeat of that.
100%. King, what do you think, man, for the Arsenal Atletico game?
I think Atletico have the better attacking talent than Arsenal. You look at the likes of Lookman, Grisou, Julian Alvarez. Both can defend solidly. The way Arsenal are playing, they don't score a lot of goals. So, I think Atleti win 3, maybe even 4-1, just because I think they're gonna try and defend, which they're gonna try. But I just think Atleti's attack is going to be able to unlock them. And with the players like Lookman and Julian Alvarez, they can score goals from outside the box. And once they have Arsenal maybe try and attack, let's say it goes to 1-0 or 2-0 early on, which could happen, then I think Arsenal are going to have to attack. And if Arsenal try and attack, I think Atleti will be able to carve them up.
Yeah, because the thing is, right, so to cut across you, if when we attack, King, then if you notice, we leave Saliba and Gabriel and Zubimendi, of all players, back, and everyone goes forward, and it's just like, well, this is reckless.
Yeah.
And the players Atleti have, they can catch us easily. Yeah. Lookman will be straight in at the back line, no problem. And Saliba and Gabriel, they're going to struggle with him. Sorloth is another one that people mustn't forget about, sorry. He can hold up the play, bring other players in, and he can outmuscle Saliba and Gabriel if he has to.
Yeah.
Griezmann's going to be a problem for this game if he's playing. Griezmann will be a problem.
Alvarez as well, like King said, he can ping up a shot from distance. If we give away a free kick, he can smash it in.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough game because when we faced them, they didn't have Lookman. That's another major thing.
The atmosphere is going to be insane over there as well.
It is. That's one of the loudest grounds I've ever heard on TV.
I think Arsenal are going to crumble. I can't lie. I think
I agree. I see a repeat of last year against PSG.
I think the atmosphere is going to get to you guys, and you're going to just.
I see deja vu.
And I think. Well, we know what Arteta's going to do, don't we? He'll probably go there for a 0-0. So.
Another one is Alex Baena. He can be a problem.
He does, Jimbo. Yeah, he does. So, based off of the games, guys, who are we predicting to be in the final?
See, it's close with that first one, but I think Atleti go through.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. So, I actually think it'll be Bayern and Atletico. I can't lie. I do. And I think Bayern win the whole thing. Part of me doesn't want Bayern to win it because they then overtake us on Champions League. They go into 7. So, part of me is like, maybe I want PSG to win it. But if Bayern win it, they'll have deserved to win it. No doubt about it, man.
It's definitely whoever wins that over 2 legs wins the competition.
Mm-hmm. I hear that, man. I hear that. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting week for sure, man. Champions League wise, it is definitely going to be interesting seeing what happens there.
Yeah.
Very, very, very interesting.
I will say though, I have a different feeling. I think Atleti win it.
Oh, okay. First.
I have a feeling. I don't know. Sometimes football has storylines. This is Simeone's last season, Griezou's last season. It'll be their third final. I think it's their
Third
time.
lucky.
Yeah, I
it
think
could
it's their.
be.
Could
I
be.
think it's their time.
And they do have a team good enough to win it, to be fair.
Yeah, I think this is the best team they've had, and also they're not facing Madrid, which they have that kind of what's it called? That kind of mental block. So they're not going to be placing the Madrid. They're going to be facing the Bayern or PSG, which PSG has shown against a defensive team, if you counter them, can be vulnerable.
That's true.
I think it'll be easier for Atleti to get to the final if they get PSG. If they get Bayern, it'll be tougher. But Bayern also do high line as well. So both of those teams will play into the hands of Atleti. So I feel like Atleti wins it all. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I just have this feeling that it would make sense. It would be a great story and a great way to end Simeone's career at Atleti, and I think he deserves it.
First. I can see that. I can see that. Well, is this question for me or is it for someone in the chat?
I think it's aimed at you.
Oh, is that aimed at me? No, it's just they go above us, don't they? Champions League wise, they end up on 7, we stay on 6. So it might be a bit petty, but for that reason, I kind of don't want Bayern to win it. But look, you ain't gonna get no salt off me if they do win it. You know
oh no, that's aimed at Michael.
Was it aimed at Michael? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man, the German fan.
Jimbo, that is true, but that was a very long time ago.
That's a low blow.
I think it'll be PSG.
I still can't believe I got Rastas to say that.
That's such a low blow.
He believed it for a second as well.
Yeah. All right, man.
Like, big up Michael TV though, man. Biggest Dutch fan channel, man.
Make sure you are sub to him, guys, as well.
100%, guys. Make sure you do sub. Make sure you do sub, people.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, guys, I think we've spoken about everything, haven't we? Really, unless I missed a game. Oh, yeah, Nighttime Kid, congratulations, bro. You won a game this weekend.
Yes, that's the first win this year, isn't it?
Well done, man. I know it's against Wolves, but a win is a win. I'm sure you're happy about that. Did you guys watch the Spurs game by chance or not?
Fuck no.
No.
Why would I watch that?
Yeah.
I prayed for the downfall. I was upset because it was 0-0 for longest, and then Paulina scored at the end. It kind of ruined the mood because West Ham won, and it would have been more points difference.
It's the most Tottenham thing ever, isn't it? They win a game and they still stay in the relegation zone because West Ham wins. So
to be fair, West Ham did leave that late.
They did, yeah. They did.
They nearly cost themselves in that game.
Yeah.
There
was one point where it was a 4-point difference because it was West Ham 1-0 up and Spurs still 0-0. And then it went to West Ham 1-1, Tottenham 1-0 up, and then West Ham won at the end. So at least West Ham won their game. But yeah, man. Unfortunately, Nighttime Kid, we are still predicting Tottenham to go down. And we're hoping for that. We're praying for it. And
they've got Villa away next. So
yeah, I believe it will happen.
I'd say I can't really say nothing about them getting relegated. Because it looks like we're going to bottle everything, so I can't really talk.
Nighttime Kid's got the champagne bottles out. Nice one, brother.
But yeah, if both those things happen, though, there's going to be a party in my city. You just know. Bonus if we win the FA Cup as well. That's extra. That's just an extra cherry on top if that happens.
That would be funny that it equals Arteta's so-called trophy record.
What, interim
it's more of a disaster.
An interim minute. Callum McFarlane wins the FA Cup.
A guy that's been in the job twice in one season, technically.
I mean, hilarious. Tottenham get relegated, Arsenal don't win anything, and Callum McFarlane wins the FA Cup.
Yeah, King. Think of it this way, right? He got promoted, demoted, and then promoted before Arteta won a trophy. Because wasn't he Rossini's assistant?
Hey, big up to Drinkwater and Bakayoko. Drinkwater's
I think he might have been there under 23 head coach Fitz.
And respect Drinkwater, he's a Premier League champion. Bakayoko is a League 1 champion as well. So, but respect them both. Yeah, man, they're ballers. Not for my club though.
Some kid.
Not for
You're
my club.
going down at the expense of West Ham staying up, so we can have the Millwall West Ham game next season.
What parade night, Tom Kid? There's not going to be a parade in North London.
Yeah. Maybe on FIFA.
Oh, man's coming with the big talk here against Chelsea.
No, you're getting relegated. Not some kid.
Oh, big game Tuesday. Switch Southampton as well.
Ooh.
You're going down so that Millwall can come up and we get the Green Street Derby next season. Because football needs that in this country. It needs Millwall West Ham in the Prem.
So, are you going to miss the North London Derby bids next season? Because obviously they are
As
your
long as,
rivals.
as long as I get to watch that game twice, I don't care.
Fairs.
I honestly don't care. I will miss slapping them up twice a season, but it is what it is.
I'm definitely going to the Tottenham Stadium one time. I've got the perfect image for it as well.
All the London teams need a proper
first game of the season. I'm going to be there like that. First championship game of the season at home and a new stadium, baby. I'm going to take the photo. Suited and booted. I'm doing it for the memes.
Jimbo, Viz has actually been saying this, to be fair. He has
been saying I did say that. I did say that, funny enough. But yeah, I think all the London clubs are getting a rude awakening to a real derby when Millwall come up, and they need it.
Yeah, that's
most importantly, I just want to watch AFTV try and do their fan cams outside the den.
The den.
That's going to be hilarious. You're just going to see like, "Hi, welcome to AFTV." A brick will bounce off his head or something, or a bottle of piss will hit him in the face. Now you're going down like Tom Kid, so we can watch AFTV get slapped up around the outside Millwall.
I'm gonna lie, their videos are gonna be at the late night. Like it's gonna be dark outside when because they're gonna be.
They ain't gonna do it there. They ain't gonna go. They'll stay at the Emirates.
Probably do the fan cams away from the ground, innit?
In a random station.
They won't even go to the game profit. They'll do a watch along from the Emirates.
Hey, yellow rain say.
I just would love to see that.
That'd be crazy, man.
Oh man.
We can only hope. Hopefully Millwall can catch life. Obviously Ipswich are playing Southampton in the championship.
Come on, Millwall. Make sure you get up.
I think if Southampton beat Ipswich, Southampton will be on 79 points and Ipswich will remain on 80. So it'll go down to the last game of the season. And then Ipswich last game is QPR. And Millwall's last game is Oxford. So, unfortunately, they don't have the goal difference. The goal difference is going to...
I know Coventry are up. So, who are the other two teams that are coming up, King?
It will either be Ipswich or Millwall.
Okay.
Or possibly even Middlesbrough and Southampton. One of those four teams, because... one of those four... No, either Ipswich, Millwall, Middlesbrough will come up direct. If Southampton beat Ipswich, they'll be within the chance as well. And then Wrexham, Hull, Derby are fighting for the last playoff spot. So most likely it will probably be Coventry and Ipswich. And then Millwall, Middlesbrough, Southampton, plus one of Wrexham, Hull, Derby will be doing the playoffs.
So let me ask you, do you think them two teams get relegated straight away when they come up next year? Or do you think
Coventry is probably the only team that has a chance to stay up out of the teams that could get promoted.
All right.
Just because they've been so dominant.
Ipswich need to lose. I don't want Ipswich getting the automatic promotion. Like Millwall will get that automatic promotion. Can they still get it?
But Ipswich need to lose twice.
Yeah, come on, Ipswich, slip up twice. Fuck you lot. You can do promotion.
Southampton
through the playoff.
Yeah, I don't get the point, man. Some of these clubs coming up because they're not going to do nothing, and they're going to start.
The Tractor Boys, hey man, respect the Tractor Boys. When they were up last time, they were beating up teams. They beat up Spurs. I think they beat up United.
They've been up already. They can stay down for one more season. Let a team that hasn't been up to the Prem for a while come up. Yeah, that's another thing. AFTV running off to Africa. That's really funny because they know what's happening. They know what's about to happen.
They don't want to be.
Oh yeah, the big up to not AFTV but to Lee Judges. His videos in Africa are funny.
Guys, on that, can we
I don't
discuss
know.
the Nottingham Forest game, because that was a mad result, 5-0 at Sunderland. Wow.
Fair play to Forest. They absolutely smashed them. And some of the goals were really good, man. Well, that Elliot Anderson, man, he deserves a call up for the World Cup. He better be called up. To be honest, he should go in front of Declan Rice, in my opinion.
Vid, you know what's mad here? Sunderland are about to sack their manager if they don't get Europe.
Yeah, it's good to have ambition, but I think that's a little too soon for that.
Is it? Yeah, that was a crazy result.
Expansion of the brand. So they send a man who's going to go get his entire scalp burned within a couple of hours.
Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Decline Rice. Anyway.
Yeah. It's been a great stream as always, guys. I think we've discussed everything, haven't we, really, now? Almost forgot about that Spurs game. Thought I'd give Nighttime his flowers on that one. So, yeah, congrats on your win, bro. Is it going to mean nothing? Probably not, but one can hope, right? I mean, yeah. I think we've discussed everything then, guys. It's been a great stream. Before we do close up, Vids, King, do you want to start your stuff up?
Aussie Vigilante Gaming and Talk Sports. I'll be live tomorrow with Chris. We're going to do some Resident Evil co-op gaming stream.
Nice.
That should be around midday. Just keep an eye out for a post.
King, you want to tell the people what you got coming up?
Oh yeah, I'll probably do the United game with Vidge tomorrow. And then a few other things over the week. I will say this though, big up to all the women football fans, Arsenal women, big them up. A good win against Lyon 2-1 at home at the Emirates Stadium, packed out stadium as well. Man, it was good to see. It was good to see both the Women's Champions League games over the weekend. Both packed out stadiums, 2 great games. And yeah, man, I can't wait for the second legs to see who makes it to the final. And anything else? Oh yeah, WSL was also good as well. Enjoyed that game, 4-1 Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? At least the women's team knows how to win in style.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Women's football to the world and back.
And big up to Remy Slaggers.
Yeah,
big up to the
great
Arsenal.
things for the Arsenal ladies. Big up to her.
100%. Big up, man. Yeah, guys, we'll just do a roll calling before we do head off. Big up to Nighttime Kid, of course. Big up Gunu SE. Big up to the brother Rasta, you're the fellowship member. Appreciate you still watching, brother. Make sure you do sub to Rasta as well, guys. Big up to Danchum. Big up to AJ. Big up to Michael TV, guys. Make sure you do sub to Michael TV as well. Big up to Frog in the Wall. Big up to Don Versation TV. Make sure you are subbing to Don as well, guys. Doing some great work over there. Big up to Joshy J. Big up to Suge. Big up to Ramchan as well. And have I missed anyone? Or is that everyone that I've I think that's everyone, yeah. Big up, man. AJ as well. I know you were at the game today, man. Glad you enjoyed it.
Is that it?
Oh
wow.
Good.
Where is it at?
Oh wow.
I hope the Arsenal ladies get there and win it again. Embarrass Arteta.
It's in Oslo. Hey, big up Oslo, man.
That is mad.
May 23rd Saturday.
That's Norway, isn't it? If I'm right.
Yeah.
I hope if AJ try and go, man, that would be an amazing ground to go and watch the game.
100%. 100%.
Norway's it's actually a nice, good-looking place. I'd love to visit.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Fuck the cold though. That's the only thing.
It'll be nice. It'll be a bit warmer though. Make a weekend of it though. Make a weekend of it. Go see some things around Norway as well.
For sure.
No, yeah, there's loads of history with the Vikings out there. That'll be great to see.
Oh man, but yeah, guys, big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone. Yeah, we're gonna head out, man. As usual, it's been the Fellowship of the Realist. Been great talking to all of you guys. Appreciate everyone who locks in, week out. Means a lot, of course. Means a lot more than you guys know. So yeah, big up to you all. We're out. Big up to you all, man. We'll be back on Tuesday on King's channel for the full-time vibes. So stay tuned for that, people. And yeah, we're out in a bit. Peace.